Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Doctor Stone Science Future episode 9. Got confused for a second there. Last time though. So now Senku and the gang knows who they're up against. Dr. X, Senku's former science mentor who is also a NASA scientist. So we actually continued the flashback last time. We saw what happened to Dr. Zeno after he woke up. He found Stan Lee. So we found out the bit about nitric acid, but thought it had to do with the strong will that they were able to make it out. I guess they hadn't completely worked out how the revival fluid works yet. But then he shifted priorities to, so they found the cornfield, they found the lake, and then we saw him spending the last couple of years getting more allies and building the factory to getting to where they are now. I still can't believe that he has a runway, a machine gun, an actual plane. But yeah. So then finally Luna actually heard them talking and then mentioned the name Senku. And that's when Dr. X figured out who it was, and that's how he knew that Senku was the actual scientist and not Dr. Taiju that Gen was feeding them all this time. So much for that. Bye bye, Dr. Taiju. But yeah, so now Stanley knows who it is, and he managed to figure out who Senku was. Senku tried to protect himself, but it didn't look like it worked. He got badly wounded at the end over there. It looked like the bullet actually hit him. And that's where the episode ended last time. So now I'm not going to talk anymore. We're going to watch this and find out what happens to Senku now. Before that, if you like my reactions and want to see more, please leave a like on the video here. The like button there, guys. Please share your thoughts in the comments down below. I want to hear your thoughts. And subscribe to my channel so that you can see more from me and to be notified about any other videos I do. With all that said, it's time to get started.
Fire. Finish the job.
And then Senku just ran. Opening. Dang it! I knew they were gonna do that. I'll just clap anyway. I can't not clap to that if they're all clapping too. Senku! Oh gosh! Oh man, this just got very serious.
I killed him. The enemy scientist leader is dead.
He didn't stay to verify it.
You too, stay.
That's not like him.
They got him! I can't believe they killed Senku!
Get a hold of yourself! They believe that they've killed off our scientist. So while our enemy's feeling overconfident, it's time to strike back. Am I wrong?
Well done, taking charge.
Come on, guys! Poor Senku at least deserves a proper burial!
Ha ha! Don't count him out yet.
He's barely alive.
I'm not dead yet, dumbass.
Yeah, but he's gonna be out of it for a while.
Don't try and talk, pal. Just let your body rest. You hear me?
Taiju, stop!
Silence, Master. Our enemy could be listening right now. Don't let them know.
Though if it had been a headshot, I'd be 10 billion% dead. But they know it's possible only I have the revival fluid recipe. Figured they'd give me a chance to pass on the knowledge before I kicked the bucket. I knew they'd aim for my chest, just to be safe. That's how he survived, by design. If it was a headshot, he would have died instantly without fail. I fear that only a doctor can save him.
Are you a doctor? Luna?
If you squeeze the upper arm like this, the pulse at the wrist vanishes. If a light press does it, the blood pressure's low. If it takes a
Both
super
vanishes.
firm press, then it's high. His blood pressure's dropping.
Luna.
Are you a doctor?
Doctor?
No, of course not. I mean, I'm
Then,
I was kind of a med student.
oh, that's the next best thing. And since you're not going back, you might as well stay here.
I was only accepted because my dad pulled some strings. I tried
Oh.
my best. I studied hard so no one could say anything. But I was way out of my league. In the end,
He's our friend. Please. Save him.
Well, so what happened?
Will be living target practice for their bows and arrows.
true. But it's not arrows I'm worried about.
Yeah, the guns.
Yes, we're far more likely to be taken out by their machine gun fire.
Wait, what are you two doing here?
Look! You left us a trail of flower petals! They led right to you!
That worked.
So that's the enemy's headquarters. I might suggest sneaking through the cornfields after dark.
Will that work?
No, it's too exposed.
Yeah, exactly.
Water would get us closer, but there's too little cover.
Uh,
Then we'll dig our way in.
that seems. That'll take a long time, won't it?
Seriously?
Yes.
You can't be.
This great escape. We'll dig ourselves a subterranean tunnel. Right to the enemy's base.
Are you kidding me?
Naturally, we'll have to ask Senku to help us create the necessary digging
About
equipment
that.
this mission requires.
4-3. 3-2. 3-3.
Why is Reed Sweet chanting random numbers?
Morse code. Not Morse code. No, wait, no, it's like a.
Was created by
Never mind, no, that's not. Wait, what's wrong with me? There's no da, that's numbers.
It's deceptively simple. Messages are conveyed by numbers corresponding
Like, I was thinking of the phone texting what they did. I don't know why I said Morse code.
6-3. 5-7. 2-4.
It's about Senku. He's been shot. For now, he's still alive.
How fortunate. Though I suspect he's in no state to craft those digging tools for us.
Nope.
4, 2.
He has to do this? Is Chrome going to take charge now?
You know what to do.
Okay.
Humanity will always have one trick up its sleeve, and that's curiosity. I'm 10 billion% sure.
As of now, you're the scientist.
Okay, Chrome.
Dr. Chrome.
Why is Senku injured in bed, so why the heck am I smiling? I mean, I'm happy for Chrome, but why am I smiling when Senku's in that state?
Can I do this? Me? The guy who bragged about changing the color of fire?
You did way more than that afterwards since meeting Senku. You figured out the Sunstone thing. The Sunstone.
We'll need 2 weeks minimum.
2 weeks. Do you have that kind of time though?
They're gonna come at us hard and fast with a high-speed pirate ship.
Will it happen tomorrow or a month from now? We can't know. Unless we make them cautious and get them thinking it's safer to wait. So we'll have to do our part to steer them in that direction. Am I wrong?
So their job is to stall for time.
Right now, Ukyo's carrying the real Medusa. Dr. Zeno's about to get a very special delivery.
Oh! Wait, that's your plan?
A scientist of Dr. Zeno's caliber will understand the moment he sees it. It'll come with a free side of phony exposition.
From who? So, you're saying someone needs to guess our plan and lie accordingly, something like, whoa, it's a petrification weapon.
Is that what I think it is? A petrification weapon?
Ken!
Mr. Gant, you're familiar with it.
Ken!
There on the southern island, we snagged a whole bunch of those awful things.
It worked!
They're super ancient artifacts from who knows where.
Did it work though? Did he believe it? Unless he believes it, it's pointless.
That was no bullshit, you rat bastard! We already know you lied to us about to Taiji my ass. It was really Dr. Senku.
What? I have no idea. Though, come to think of it, you're saying Senku was actually the genius scientist all along?
Again.
It's indisputable that this rather elegant machine far surpasses the technology of the old world.
I do know one thing. It's utterly inescapable, exactly like the one from way back in the day. And if we rush to overtake this ship, there will be nothing to stop them from petrifying every last one of us.
Why? She's so loud.
Because once it is, they won't have time to throw one of their petrification weapons. They'll be completely defenseless, allowing me to overtake their ship before they know what hit them.
They're not making a submarine, are they? Are they making a submarine or something?
6 months?
6 months.
You haven't forgot who you talking to, have you, boy? Give me 2 more weeks. I'll have it already wait for
2.
Extraordinary.
You're keeping it from me, but I feel it in my bones. I'm crafting. But what?
Some science
Oh, to make sure Gen can't hear it. That's what they're doing.
that I'll never see coming.
Of course, there's a major downside. The enemy science will progress as well. The race is on, and the clock is ticking. It's our science against theirs. A true crafting war.
It's called trigonometrical survey. We start with the length of one side and then calculate this angle. Then we know how far to dig.
We just add these numbers and multiply. No, wait, first we multiply, and then,
Arithmetic, huh? Uh-oh. I remember Senku destroying you in that battle of numbers you foolishly challenged him to.
I only knew the multiplication table up to 9 back
Oh,
Some serious math, Chrome.
then. This is just square one.
I'll check it afterward to see if it's right or not.
It's now complete! Dr. Chrome's first
And I thought the
scientific roadmap!
these two don't know what they're looking at. This is the first time Tsukasa has actually been involved in the roadmaps.
Spin the crap out of it, it'll dig a tunnel on its own. I bet you they didn't have anything like this in the
We did, it's called a drill.
I call it.
So it's a drill.
How did they manage to make me smile with the bedridden Senku? Why am I so into this arc now? Despite how much the cast and the show itself has changed, it still manages to stay very, very interesting and very, very exciting. How does Dr. Stone manage to stay so interesting after all this time? Season 4 and my interest is still as high as ever. Okay, there may have been a couple down parts in a few areas here and there, but now I just want to watch the next episode after that. This is the kind of excitement I get when watching Dr. Stone, and I'm so glad to be caught up to this. And I'm so glad that it's still able to get me excited about what's to come at this stage. Just amazing. So yeah, Senku got badly wounded. I do think it's a bit unprofessional of Stanley to just call it done without verifying Senku's death. Then again, it's not like he could just go over there himself and do it. He'd be giving himself away. But so they managed to stop his bleeding, I think. They managed to patch him up, and now he's still resting in bed. So now Chrome has to take charge. So it seems like the only way they can infiltrate Dr. Zeno's base is to dig from underneath. So Chrome devised a drill to get there. So what did he call it again? Dirt ripping loop knife. Dirt ripping knife. So the drill. But yep, so now he has to take charge, and he has to make the roadmap to make the drill that'll take them there. It's still amazing that he discovered, but then again, he figured out the drill without anybody telling him about it. That's not the first time Chrome has done these things, and it's no wonder Senku trusts him. Also, earlier this season, when he made the makeshift sunstone to find the sun when it was cloudy, and then that look that Senku gave to Chrome. This isn't the first time Chrome has done something like this, and I think he's more than proved himself capable by this point. So since Senku is out of commission, Chrome has to be the doctor of the Perseus and get them to Dr. Zeno's lair. So now his help is Kohaku, Suika, Tsukasa, and what's his name? Hyoga. I think Hyoga and Tsukasa are going to be the most lost during all this. That look on Tsukasa's face, he has not been part of any of Senku's roadmaps thus far, whereas Chrome and Kohaku have been part of it since the very beginning. So they'll probably know what to do, but those two, I mean, I'm sure they can help out, but they'll be lost half the time, I'm sure. So thanks to Gen, they've now bought themselves 2 weeks. They're taking a very big risk giving them the petrification device. Well, I did buy them some time, but I do want to know about that thing they're building over there. It seems to be something to tackle the Perseus. Seeing what we've seen so far, a submarine doesn't actually seem out of the question. They had a plane, okay? That tells me that they're way far ahead. So after seeing a plane, I'm not going to take chances. I don't think a boat or another ship is going to be enough. They want something that will give them the element of surprise. That's what they've done all this time, and I think they're going to keep that up. If they make another ship, they'll see it coming. But they do have a sonar on the Perseus. Then again, without Ukyo over there, I'm not sure if they can understand it. Actually, I think Ryusui might be able to figure it out. So Chrome is taking charge on the scouting front, and Ryusui is in charge of the Perseus in the meantime. So he has to help everybody prepare and all that, and yep. So now the clock's ticking, they're both advancing, and now we have to prepare for the next round while Senku recuperates in bed. So the advantage now is that they don't know that Senku is alive, although just barely, but he's not going to be helping anytime soon. So now they have to figure this out without Senku. So let's see how the journey to build the drill starts next time on Dr. Stone. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode of Dr. Stone, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.